What is up, realist? Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Today we have an unboxing and test we're going to be doing. Got a rod in the mail from a company. We're going to check them out. We're going to go load it up and we're going to go see if we can catch any fish on it, see how it feels, see what it looks like. So let's get in the box. The first thing I'm worried about is this little corner here. It's been popped open so you can see the tip. Doesn't look like the tip's been bent, but we're gonna open it up. We're gonna figure it out and see. So hold on tight. Let's go open this up and let's see what we got in the box. Alrighty. So don't make fun of the back of my car. If you ever wanted to see what the back of my car looked like, there it is. Bunch of rods, a bunch of reels, and a bunch of baits. Love having this here though for making quick choices, but alright. First off, we got a bunch of paper. And look at it, all the way down there at the bottom. Go get it. Alrighty. So this is a Goture. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm not sure how to say that properly, but it's a 602 MLS. It's a medium light rod. This is one of their newer designs. So it is a two-piece travel rod. So we're going to get this out and check it out. We're going to load it up onto one of my Siennas and see what we can do with it. All right. So we undo here and we undo here. We got a small compartment here and a large one. So see how we get this out. Oh, there we go. Here's the open end. Alright. So here is the top part here. Got our Goture Regaul, I guess, probably. It sounds about right. It's got a very neat little pattern. This one here is the medium light. It looks like it's a 6 foot. It's a 2-section. It's got a very interesting connector point. Most of the time you'll find the connectors kind of here in the middle. This one's got a little bit different, and we'll check that out here in just a second. But definitely has a very solid stiffness. It's got a lot of eyes. I do notice that. Let's see what the handle looks like. Oh, that's pretty actually. Got the logo there. Very long handle. I'm not used to being that long, but we're gonna get it all put together. So here's the connection point is right at the handle. So supposedly it gives you much more of a solid feel. Yeah, I thought it would go all the way down in there, but it's not. Might just be me. Let me look at it. Probably shouldn't look at it, but I did. All right, line it up with where we gotta go. Nope, doesn't go all the way down. So licked it for nothing. It may go down eventually as it wears in, but there we go. We got their first eye backwards. Suppose that helps with keeping it smooth. But we'll get our reel on here, take it to the water, and see what happens. That has a pretty solid setup there, and we got it lined up. Well, I don't think I've ever seen the water be this low down here, but we're gonna see what we can do. And so we got our craw from yesterday that we had on here. So, wow, definitely interesting to cast because I'm not used to the longer base there. Oh man, I'm struggling to cast it with this longer back end on it. All right, so initial impressions so far, super solid feel. Obviously we haven't got any fish on it yet. We're gonna try a second spot, try to find some fish. Now, I am not used to this length here, but this is classified as a jigging rod. And so I can definitely seeing it being able to be used like that. Definitely a lot of sensitivity with it. So we just need to find some fish, try to catch a couple fish on it and see how it feels with a fish on the other end. So, all right guys, hold on tight. We're gonna keep going. I'm gonna try to hit up another place with potentially some fish and see if we can get a fish on this guy. Hold on tight. See you there. Still got the crawl in here for now. I went and stopped and picked up some crickets. We can see what we can do. But we'll see if we can get anything on the crawl real quick first. Got our cricket and bobber loaded. Let's go see what we can get. There we go, got our first fish. A lot closer than I expected. Goodness, that medium. I'm used to using lights and ultralights. Definitely has some backbone to it. There we go. First little fish. Nothing crazy, but nice little long ear there. Still got my cricket, so I can go over to the left a little bit more. This guy is very pretty. It's a lot of light, a lot of that iridescent turquoise. Very pretty. Hope you guys can see how pretty that is on camera. Very cool. All right, gives us two. Still no bigs. Let's scooch around here. Try over here a little bit further. Now the clouds have kind of come in. There we go. A decent one. Took us a minute to find it. Not a half bad bluegill. Slurped them crickets down. All right, looks like we're going to be heading over that way. Try to catch us a few more. Oh, see you, buddy. Hope you guys got a chance to see that before he flopped off. There we go. Oh, not a bad one. It's so much different on the shorter rod. Let's see what we got. Yeah, a little bit better. A little bit better. Yes. A little bit better bluegill. All right. All right, realists, that's going to be it for unboxing and checking out the Goture. Like I said, the biggest thing for me, other than was this long back end. I'm not used to that, but other than that, it's got a really neat pattern. Seems really good as far as strength wise. It had a pretty solid hit. Like I said, I'm used to using lights and medium lights and ultralights, so this being a medium light was kind of different, a little bit more rigid, and especially it was super short. That's one thing I think it kind of compensated for the 6 foot. With it being almost a foot or so back here. So I probably would have been better off with a 7 foot, but if you guys like what you saw, definitely check out the links below. I'll have a link to their website so you can check out the specs, and I also have a link to my Amazon link so you can check out and see about getting one for yourself. But I had another idea I wanted to try. We weren't able to land any big fish, so if you want to see me put this thing to the test with some weights, I thought about trying like a couple, like 2, 3, 4, 5 pounds weights and seeing if it could pick it up. So I get this sucker at about 30 likes or so, and we'll try that out. Hold on to this guy and see how much weight it can handle. Don't want to push it to breaking, but we're going to see if it can handle some good stuff. So hopefully you guys have a great day, great night, great morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. Hopefully it's awesome. And hopefully you guys get a chance to get on a reel and rod and catch some fish real soon.